Hello YouTube, this is Silver Uchu. Today I want to show you this beat up coin. This is 8 riyals from year 1897. There's a lot of hairlines. It was not me. It was, I don't know, previous owner of the coin. Actually, it's curious that the coin was covered by clay, and I try to remove some of them, and I add maybe 10% more or 20% more hairlines. It was already beat up, so I think maybe it's a good idea to do the experiment. I actually found a way to remove this clay effectively. So let's try that together. All right. So let me try my solution. Hold on a sec. All right. Where should we start? Yeah, here. All right. The solution. See, I'm not frotting the surface. I'm just pretty much dipping the solution on it. And it's not easiest. I mean, easiest is a solution to remove toning from silver coins. It's not that. It's something else, but it's acid based. It's acid based. Look, it's taking. It's working. So the thing is, you should not. Froth the surface. That way, you will definitely damage the coin. That's how I add these 20% more of hairlines. You need to be careful. And yeah, it was not entirely my fault that the coin itself looks so beat up. But I will take the responsibility. Look, it goes off. All this clay. So yeah, next time when you have a problematic coin like that, use a Q-tip and some solution you choose, and the froth is the last thing you want to do. No, really, that's the last thing you want to do. What you need to do is choose the right solution and make sure this solution reacts with the substance on the coin. Yeah, it's much better, right? It's a shame because before I start to repair the coin, or I don't consider that cleaning. It was covered by clay, super hard. Before I start to clean that or repair that, there is already harshly cleaned. So that's where I do not understand how come a coin harshly cleaned, finished with so much clay on it. Yeah. All right. But I think it's getting off. Yeah. The previous method I was using is not effective at all. So that's how it end up with more hairlines. You know, if you collect silver dollars like that, the hairline is something you absolutely hate. You absolutely hate. Yeah, this is beautiful. I did some great work. Yeah. So I'm not going to tell you what is my secret solution, but I can tell you that do not fraud. Do not fraud your coin with whatever solution you have in your possession. Do not fraud. That's the number one rule. But when we are about to repair it or clean it, I mean mostly just repair it, we are not removing toning the thing, right? We are not removing, the natural color. We are removing dirts. That's a fundamental difference between like blind cleaning or ancient cleaning and this. Wow. Like I predict, this is working. This is working. Look, I'm not frauding. I'm pretty much like removing the dirt. Yeah, so this site is pretty okay already. It's pretty okay. Look, all this stuff. I think this part was me, and yeah, I feel sorry for the coin. But that part was not me. Well, the other part was not me neither. Well, actually, this part was me. But still, for the sake of science, for the sake of the community. All right, so I'm going to, I'm starting to do this part. You will see before and after. Right. Dip it. All right. This part is pretty hard to remove, but we can see it's working. Any more solution? Every collector has some kind of secret solution. That's funny. Yeah, we all have some field experience, and by doing all this field experiment, we become a better collector for sure. All right, we will wait a little bit. Just a little bit. bit more. A little bit more, I think. That's it. I can try to roll the Q-tip. And remember, do not fraud. It's not I pay a great price for it. It's really you cannot do it. Because this clay, when they are removed from the surface, they are pretty much just like sand. If you fraud, it's basically like you fraud the surface with sandpaper, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I'm pretty much done, almost. Dip, 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 dip. Yeah. So again, I do not advise anyone, any viewer, to do this in home, because unless you know exactly what you are doing, or you can take the responsibility, do not clean your coin. It's almost like the saying of Sartre, that if you can take the responsibility of your act, you can pretty much do anything, but don't kill people for sure. And when we are cleaning or repairing our coins, well, the very first thing is do not repair it, because there is a big chance you're gonna ruin your coin. I'm doing it because I know what I'm doing, and you have no clue how many copper coins sacrifice themselves for this cause. And well, I didn't sacrifice any silver coin yet, but this one is pretty much, damaged during the operation. I feel sorry for him, for it. I feel sorry for it. But that's the price we pay when we learn stuff. Yeah. So yeah, so look at this part. Look at this part, because I cleaned that part, and it didn't leave any hairlines. So this technique worked. That worked. But I cannot save the coin because it was full of hairlines. So it was already too late. But if I don't know back then if they have YouTube, but if they have subscribe my channel and watch this video, they can probably avoid damaging the coin. Right. Okay, I think I pretty much saved the rest of it. Yep, I pretty much saved the rest of it. And of course, after that, it's almost like a computer program. You repeat the program. You dip, you wait, and you roll the Q-tip. You do not fraud, you roll it. Roll it, look. All the dirt is coming off. You do not fraud, you pretty much, well, you fraud a little bit, tiny bit, but that will not create the sandpaper effect. That's the risk. That's the risk. You buy a roll. Wait a second. That's the risk you have when you buy a roll coin, right? You have no clue what is under the clay. And see that chop mark? I didn't notice. It was under the clay. I think that's why the previous owner put this dirt on the coin. C'est ça to cover this. But still, the price was not incredible. Just a regular price. So I think, yeah, we can forgive them. Well, for science sake, today's video is extremely long, but I think it's very satisfying because I'm actually saving this coin. It's been what, 2 weeks that I was working on this coin. Yeah. All right, so rolling. Do not float, but rolling. All right. Make sure after cleaning your coin, you do not just use tissue. You need to rinse it because these things are acid. It's not very strong. It cannot be very strong. Your silver will be incredibly heavily damaged. It cannot be a strong acid. That's why we say our solution is a thicker solution, because the choice of the acids, the melt acid, is pretty important. It's crucial. It's crucial in our case. Again, I'm not cleaning this coin. There are clay on this coin. I'm helping it. It was sophisticated. Anyway, I think I'm pretty much done here. Yeah, that is amazing. That's why you need to learn math and all the other high school stuff. Someday it will help you for sure. All right. Alright, so I think this side is almost done, and this side still have some clay on the leaves, and I think it's coming off. You know what? Well, if I have a time machine, I can do a lot of things. But yeah, hit the subscription button, because from time to time I will post video, this kind of video, like coin fixing video. All right. This is working. This is working without a problem. This is magnificent. Magnificent. So remember, free lesson. Remember, do not fraud. If you fraud, this coin is over. Well, it's not over. You still love it, but you cannot sell it. Well, you can sell it. But that will affect the value of this coin. Yeah. Unfortunately. Look, I did this. I did a little bit that. This part, I didn't do it. So, yeah. It must be something on the coin. You know, the dirt, the real dirt from all these years. And the previous owner must have the urge to clean that. But the previous owner failed. And having all this hairline, all this like dramatic hairlines, so he decided to cover the crime scene seen by using clay. I mean, that's a cowardness. You finish what you started, right? You finish what you have started. You can't just cover it with clay. And the chop mark. Dude, really? Alright. So, I think I did great. I did great job. Wait a second. I will clean that up. Hold on. I will clean that very quick. I'll clean that real quick. And I'll clean that with water as well. But now, let's see what we have here. I should post some before and after image. So this part was me. Well, I mean, repaired. There's no hairlines, right? No hairlines at all. and that was old hairlines, and this part was me. And here that was old hairlines, and these are new. I mean, no hairlines at all, right? And these are old. So basically, yeah, I need to do more work for this coin, but the first version of it will be it. Yeah. So again, I'm not cleaning my coin. I'm saving it from clay. And again, do not clean your coin at home unless you know exactly what are you doing and what your solution will do to your coin. So yep, very long video. This is Silver Uchu. I see you guys next time. Out.